There's that, you know, hey everyone, I'm a Valentine here. Alhamdulillah, what is up, everybody? I'm a Valentine here. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. Today is Black Friday. It's Black Friday, like the day that I'm filming this. The thing is, you're probably not gonna be seeing this till like December, maybe even January. I have a bunch of videos to like go finish editing. Why is my door open? Ha! Most people make me not believe in love. I wanna marry him. Most people make me wanna give up. I wanna breathe for him. I have a bunch of stuff to finish editing, which is what I'm planning to do today. I tried to lie to myself, not lie to myself, but I told myself, I was like, we're not gonna go shopping today for real. Y'all, I'm going shopping. I bought two things on Amazon, $30. It's the Castle Quadrant. First I was gonna get two books from the Rich Dad Poor Dad series, but I was like, you know what? Let's take it easy. Because I have like 4 books here that I was supposed to be finished reading by today, and I haven't finished any of them. So let's be fucking for real. And start with that one, or continue with that one, I guess you could say. Because I recognize that I kind of came to this like understanding, I feel like, or this kind of moment I had this week where I was like, okay, in my 20s, I need to create cash flow, right? Because there was one point where I was like, I still have to live and like I have to go see the world and like all this. And I'm like, that's so cute. And I love that. But what's not cute is me going and seeing the world and then coming back broke, feeling depressed and feeling horrible, when I could have taken that same money that I could go and see the world and ground it and make that shit flow. Make it flow so that in a few more years, I can see the world 8 times over. You know what I mean? And like, I can invest in other shit that makes it to where, bitch, I don't have to worry. I can be in Hawaii and then I can be in fucking France in 2 minutes, bitch, because that's how type of rich. You know what I mean? Like, so I kind of came to this point where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, that's what, you know, a lot of rich people talk about sacrifice, not even just rich people, but like extremely wealthy, extremely rich, yeah, rich people talk about the sacrifice. And I'm like thinking, I'm like, you know, there's sometimes I'll see some of my coworkers, they go on like these weekend trips and all this shit, and I'm like, that's so cute, like that seems so fun. And see, not to say that I won't do that at all, but excuse me, it also, it's one of those ones where it's like, I have options. I never thought to use my thermostat. I love that. I have options, right? Like, I can either choose to not save at all. I can choose to save, or I can choose to invest. I can seek investments. I can like purposely buy books that teach me more things that I don't understand, like stocks. I'm kind of confused about stocks. I really just don't know very much about it. And I've talked to a couple people that are in real estate, which I feel like real estate is like the real stuff. You know what I mean? Like, land can never go to zero. You know what I mean? Like, people are always going to need shelter and buildings. So it's like, it's 100% going to be stable. Like, as much as I love coffee so much, like, if I had to choose between having my daily coffee and a building, like living in a house, like I would have to choose, you know, a home. So it's one of those things where it's like, I love it so much and it's so dope. And like, yes, 100% plan on like a bunch of bazillion cafes and like freaking all that stuff. But still, I'm like, I need to own buildings. You know what I mean? Like, I need to, like, let's be fucking for real. You know what I mean? Like, I want things that are stable, that will not crash. You know what I mean? Like, things that won't ever just be nothing. And brands can die, brands can go to shit, you know, but businesses can go to shit. But when it comes to buildings, it's like buildings and land, it's like, that to me makes sense. And then I'm talking to people that own buildings and land, and they're also saying like, yeah, no, like this makes sense. And so I just recognize that I have a lot to learn, because I currently just feel confused and I feel like I don't know anything. And so because of that, I'm like, well, I shouldn't just stay in this state and be frozen and be scared and not do anything at all. I should still try to like keep learning. And so recently God blessed me by putting someone in my life who knows more about credit cards. Literally, he told me about a credit card. We were talking about like financial literacy type of stuff. He had me apply for this credit card. Shout out to Nick. He was like, yeah, do this pre-approval thing, get it, blah, blah. Also, shout out to Grayson, because way earlier this year, she tried to help me get a credit card. I got pre-approved, but then somehow I didn't get approved earlier this year. And I just got really discouraged after that. And I got really overwhelmed, like learning about all this stuff and like stuff going on with my job. And like, I was broke as fuck this summer. Like, it was just bad. So I kind of got away from it, but somehow, God's grace, right? As I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, like, Nick was just telling me like, oh yeah, this credit card, blah, blah, blah. Had me do the pre-approval. And then I did the actual application, got approved immediately, got sent the card in. I've been using it. I'm just very grateful for it. So I'm building my credit right now. And I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? I have to be intentional. Like, I realize now, like, I have to be purposeful about this, because like, as much as I'm still gonna be intentional and purposeful with music and with content creation, like, I also have to be intentional about my wealth. And I feel like the wealth has to be the base of the foundation for everything as well, right? So like, it has to be the thing that is watered with the money that I make from content, with the money that I make from music. It has to pour into creating the actual cash flow, because that way it's not gonna die. Just because like in freaking like 15 years, people are like, oh, I don't listen to Alma Valentine that much anymore. I'd be like, cool, which, bitch, you will. But anyway, like, come on now. I am a legend, don't you ever. But like, let's say that my streams had died out a little bit, right? That wouldn't affect my money at all. Like, because I am not relying on an income stream. I'm not relying on that. I'm relying on several different, like, fucking, like, a very strong financial foundation. Like, I have several different things that they work on their own. They have their own little, what's it called? Symbiosis system. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember it. 7th grade science, you're failing me right now. You're failing me right now, 7th grade science. But yeah, y'all, I have to edit. I really have to edit. There's like a 45-minute vlog that I have been putting off editing for like a full week. It's probably gonna be so fire when it's done. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I just had a smoothie. I forced it down. I mean, I was glad to have it. It tastes great. But yesterday was Thanksgiving, so I ate like shit. I ate like pizza. I had burned it, and so I still like ate around it. And then what else? I ate like apple pie. I ate 2 coffees. I had freaking a marshmallow dream bar from Starbucks. What else did I have? A gallon of water, which I'm glad I finished it. I made that decision, and I made sure that I finished it last night. What else did I eat? What did I eat at the gym? I did go to the gym in the morning, which I'm about to go to the gym right now. I can't remember if I told you that. I'm going to the gym, and then, like I was saying, I was telling myself I'm not gonna go shopping, but I am actually gonna go to Plato's Closet. I'm gonna see if, because they have Black Friday stuff, like their sales. And then I also got this, like, I think it was 30% off discount sent to me on my text thing. And I was like, you know, there's a couple things I need. I gave away a lot of my clothes recently because I'm like committing to my brand colors right now. So that's gonna be more so like pink, purple, red, black, and that's more so it, right? Like occasional gold, but it's like, I had some stuff where it was like green, and it's just like, it looks really cute, yes, but that's just not my brand color. Like white could count as well. Brown is another one, but it kind of just like girly to earth tone mixed with girly and a little sparkly. Like that's what I want. That's kind of what my brand colors need to be a bit more identifiable as. So I'm gonna see if I can find some pants and kind of bottoms, not necessarily pants, but maybe pink dresses, something like that. Something that's colorful, bright. When I say colorful, pink or red, and something that's like knee length at least, and maybe even some workout stuff. I've been working out a lot more, which I'm thankful for. I have to pray about it because y'all, I woke up so puffy today, and I was telling myself like, you still can't just hate yourself because you like ate a lot one day and you woke up bloated. Like that's not the move either. So I'm working on it, y'all. Working on loving my natural hair. Just gonna be pretty much how I'm wearing my hair for the most part, I believe. I don't really think I'm gonna try to stick with wigs as much anymore. I'm realizing that like, one, my hair is growing back a lot. Like I had a really bad bald spot right here, which I literally prayed over my hair. I've been oiling my hair and things like that. One, I've been taking a little bit better care of it as well. And so even taking better and better care of it, I'm like, that's gonna go well. And then two, as I'm getting my health together, I recognize that like the wigs, I feel like hid a lot of the fat around my face. And I think that that's another part of why I felt like I needed to wear the wigs, because of my face shape and like the insecurity of that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm acting on my lead measures for myself and how I want to feel. That way I don't just internally feel like shit and then feel like I'm covering that and then worry that people that seem to be attracted to me will actually not love me for who I am. So yes, wish me luck. I love talking to y'all. I have missed y'all. I haven't talked to you in like a week. I need to edit all my fucking vlogs. Wish me luck, y'all. Let's get started with today. By the way, this is the fit. This is the fit. I'm gonna show you where the abs are at right now. This is where we're at with the abs. This is currently where we're at with the abs. We're gonna get there. I love about workout clothes that they like compress. So like the stomach is actually stomaching, to be real for real, but that's none of your business right now, to be real. Just kidding. But yeah, so the goal is to get healthier and sustainably healthy as well. Like I know I'm going to the gym a lot. That might not always be like what I do every day, but I want to be healthy and happy and self-confident. So that is the goal. So guys, apparently I was not the only person that woke up and was like, yeah, I'm gonna play those closets today. Oh, this is crazy. Did you see that line? For play those closets, bro, crazy. I'm gonna start with abs. Hi.
Morning. How you doing?
Great. That would be crazier in here. Hi y'all, so I'm back from the gym. I'm gonna rinse this out, make some coffee, and take it with me. I'm probably gonna go to another Starbucks anyways, but I'll just have like my first coffee of the day here. Surprisingly, I was kind of feeling like shit after the gym, which is like really ironic because you would think it would make me feel better about myself. Maybe it's because I was watching like the Learman twins earlier this morning. Like I watched a bunch of videos from them and I was like, wow, I'm so inspired by like, you know, their effort and their progress, and like that's just so cool. And then it's like I come home and I look at myself after the gym and it's like I just feel kind of shitty, you know what I mean? And it's like I know you're not supposed to like compare yourself to people, but like I feel like it's kind of one of those natural things, like natural evolution. Like for example, there's someone who I'm kind of interested in, and like I just keep having this recurring thought of like he's gonna leave me, like even if we ever did date. We haven't even dated, like it's literally just me in a state of remembrance. Like, but still, it's like even if we did date, I'm like he'll leave me for someone else. And I'm like, well maybe if I make myself better, then like I won't be leaving. But it's like I don't know, where does it come from? I guess deeply rooted insecurities and like I don't know, even stuff with like eating. Like yesterday was Thanksgiving and I ate a lot of like bullshit, which is like kind of normal for Thanksgiving, and I wasn't being hard on myself. But today I feel like shit. I feel like I look like shit, and I'm also like trying to you know, not really wear wigs anymore. And like right now I just don't feel like sexy, which is what I want to feel like. And yeah, so I was like wearing this shirt and I ended up like tying it this certain way and making it kind of like a crop top because it just looks like I was actually going to work somewhere, and it made me feel horrible about myself. I felt like I was going backwards, and I don't like that. But yeah, so hopefully I'll feel better after this coffee or something. I don't know, and I'm still really hungry. Like I ate a smoothie and a chicken quesadilla from Choco Smoothie, but maybe it's because I just came from the gym. But even earlier, like after the gym, I was feeling super hungry. Even after I ate that, even after I ate that quesadilla. Honestly, I don't even know where I should go to go like work on stuff. This is how the outfit looks. Got white shoes on. The white Nikes. What is that? Oh my god, I got water or something on that. They always do that, but the rain would make it like that. I wish that that was pink. Just for like my brand colors and stuff. But oh well. I should be grateful for what I have, seriously. I really should. I was thinking last night about how like the fact that I have the opportunity, even the fact that I live in 2023, the US in 2023, like I was watching something last night about like the Tamil people and like Hindus and like the division that happened, the partition in 1947. I just read something just like horrifying, you know? Horrifying. And every now and then I'll have stuff pop up on my feed where I'm just like, not even just my feed, no, sometimes my feed, yeah. Or I'll find out something where I'm just like, bro, what is going on in the world? Like how is that possible for human beings to like do certain things? Like, that's so crazy to me. I'm eating this chocolate croissant. Also, I really need to like clean up, but I really don't want to. Maybe I need to just stay inside today and edit from here. But I feel like one, I already feel sluggish, and I'm just gonna find excuses to like sit down and lay down and do absolutely nothing. And I feel like I need to be around other human beings. I definitely go stir crazy. Also, I'm not an introvert anymore. I think the only reason that I wasn't an introvert was because I didn't feel safe around anyone. So like now, I recognize when like this loneliness is because you want to be around people. So it's like whole introversion thing is like, how much does that like really apply, you know? This grape tastes sour. I'm putting cinnamon this time in my coffee. I really do need to edit those vlogs. That's the most important thing to get done today. Like, as much as I feel like shit, like, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, those vlogs are going out, period. I like redid my expected income for the next few weeks, and my bills come to like $747 to $845, something like that. Why do it taste like that? And basically, I'm a little bit stressed. Like, I have enough. I know I have enough. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to have enough. But it's not enough. And the truth is, I have to keep learning, I have to keep growing, and I have to keep pouring into what I do, which is YouTube and music, and I have to learn more about wealth. I bought a book about the cash flow quadrant from Robert Kiyosaki. I told you that earlier. Now I'm repeating myself, and I tend to dislike when people do that. But yeah, guys, I have to figure this shit out, and there's like a pressure on me. Pressure on me to eat better, pressure on me to do better. There's also some shame of feeling like I should be doing better. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough, etc., etc. I don't know. I feel like I have made a lot of progress. Maybe I'm expecting myself to change overnight, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself at once. That's really good. Which is never a good thing, so I should be gentle on myself. Because I know I'm trying. I genuinely am trying. Even with me wearing my natural hair, like, and I just went to the gym and like really trying to be cute, and I'm trying, you know? Hey y'all, this is a pretty shit angle, but allow me. I contemplated showing y'all me decorating this tree. Damn, that was a really hard knock from Instacart. That's crazy. Alright, well, let me go get that. I guess I'm not gonna show you. I guess I'll just show you. This is like before it's kind of falling over. I already put this one thing. By the way, this tree is from like one of the old roommates that lived here that just like left a bunch of their shit. So yeah, I'm throwing it up. Alright, let me look at this. Well, would you look at that? It's Chef O'Clock. Right now I got some melted butter. This is that butter. I can't remember if I was telling you about that, but this is that butter I got. I got a little bit of that, a little bit of regular butter. And then I got this thing right here. I don't know how good it is. Honestly, I thought that it was gonna be a lot bigger, but I'm gonna make some quesadillas because I had one this morning from Tropical Smoothie, but one, it wasn't big enough, and I just still feel hungry. And I mean, I'm trying to figure out ways to like cook for myself that's not like crazy expensive until I can buy everything I want every single day and never have to cook again. This is literally that entire bag. This is that entire bag. Just grab this out the cabinet, I'll put a little butter down, and then get this one there. This is that right now. This is the final result. I'll let you decide if it looks good or not. It doesn't look that good, but like it looks like it'll be tasty. Does that make sense? Wow, the light is shining so bright outside. Actually, oh my god, everything, every surface, even my bed is covered in shit. Well, not covered in, well, let's check it. Put some sour cream on it. That's